Hello everyone and welcome back to this Man United career mode. Again we are Man United and our quest is to see how far we can get up the table. Now we're going to look at the table. Arsenal's first, Chelsea second, Aston Villa's third, West Ham and Stoke. And West Ham and Stoke and Spurs are tied for what is fourth place. And Man United, ourselves, and Man City are tied with 13 points, so we're one point behind fourth place, and we're 7 points behind the championship leaders now, like the Premiership leaders. So we're going to have a look at the calendar to see our fixtures. So in this match, as mentioned before, we're going to do 3 matches, 2 played, 1 sim. We're going to sim Everton, so we are. So we're going to sim the first game, and then we're going to play Celtic in the Champions Cup. And then we're going to play Manchester City for the Manchester Derby at what is the end of October. What is at the end of October in 2015. So this is going to be an interesting episode. So see if we can continue our run in the Champions Cup, and then see if we can overtake or stay ahead of our championship, as we're tied in points with them at the minute. So we'll hopefully move ahead of them, dependent on the Everton result, of course. So we're going to go back, and we're going to change up the formation a bit. The 4-4-2 has been a wee bit bland at the minute, so it has now. Like after playing 3 at the back, we moved back to our traditional 4-4-2, and now I think it's time to change it up a bit, and we're actually going to do 4-4-2 or 4-4-2 diamond wide, or 4-1-2-1-2 for the ones who actually want to know how many or if you're going through the lines, like four defenders, 1 CDM, the 2 wingers and a cam, and then the 2 strikers. So the pie is going out the left. Matt seemed to be really good. He seemed to be really good in the centre of the park, so we're going to keep him there. So we're going to keep him in the attacking role to supply Rooney and Ibrahimovic, because they need more support at the minute, rather than having the two central midfielders being tight together and being more defensive. We're going to put him up a bit and see if we can score more goals, and then put Ashley Young out the right and Schweinsteiger in the CDM position. And we're going to keep the defence as it is. Luke Shaw, Diego Godin, Marcus Rullo and Darmian with the hair and goals. So we're going to see how that turns out, because it seems to be 3 major games this episode, and we want the best results we can get. So just updates from around the different countries, and we're going to sim Everton. So this is going to be their recent results. They won 2-1 against Liverpool in the Merseyside Derby. They drew 1-1 against West Brom and 1 against Luton. That must be in the Capital One Cup, or the FA Cup. The FA Cup won't be starting that early, so it must be the Capital One Cup. So we're going to advance and see how we do against them. So we're starting the game. Ibrahimovic has scored. That's a very good start for us. So let's see if we can continue with that. Schweinsteiger has got a yellow card early on. So if Lukaku has scored for them. We brought on Dembele. De Gea is injured. Oh, that'll be interesting. Look, Leighton Baines has got a red card. Oh, they have scored. Lukaku's got a second, and we have lost after being 1-0 up with an Ibrahimovic goal. We have lost, I'm not saying per run of form, but this is our first loss simmed, and this is our second loss altogether. So we're going to advance after that. Hopefully we can make up for that with the with the next with the next results. So player injured. De Gea is out for 6 weeks. De Gea is out for 6 weeks with a torn groin. So yes, so that is not good for us as we're going to miss the Manchester derby, and we have got Victor Valdez as goalkeeper now, like, so we can replace him, but that isn't a good start for us. Now for the next game we're going to save that, and for the next game is going to be against Celtic. So international management, we said already. We're going to reject that, and at the minute in the Champions Cup we have won both games. We've played CSKA and Benfica, so we have won both, and CSKA and Celtic are tied in points. So if we beat Celtic, then we're going to reinforce, after 3 games we're going to have a really good standing in advancing to the next stage of the competition, getting through the group stage. So that'll be interesting to see how we do. So it should be, I not want to jinx ourselves, but it should be easy enough now, like. So that is the fitness. Fitness seems okay, but I'm going to check how close we are to the Man City game, because I don't want. We got 4 days, so we have now, like, so they've been fully fit from the Everton game, and we're going to keep the same squad. So we are. No, we're actually going to bring. We're going to bring Ibrahimovic. Oh no, he scored. So we're going to try and keep his scoring run, keep it going, but we're going to put Hernandez on. So we are as a strike partner and put Rooney on the bench, as we've done that previously, and we'll see how this goes now. So I'm actually going to put the minutes down to 4. So and that's us. That's us. So here is the 3rd Champions Cup match. Let it begin. So we are at home. So we are. So hopefully we can make our home advantage count. And as I have said already, our formation is staying the same, but we're bringing one change in, Hernandez, as Rooney's taking the rest, and we brought Hernandez on. So we'll see how we do. Ibrahimovic scored last time, but unfortunately it wasn't enough for us to beat Everton. So we're going to see if we can continue this. So start the match. We're definitely getting a lot of possession at the minute, but we're going to nick the ball from him. So we're alright. Down the centre. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic nearly. We're split open to the right. On our left, their right. Here we go. Good header away, but not to them. No, they've been left open. Good block. Here we go. Right there, looping shot, and it just went wide for them. On the ball, passes to Hernandez. Hernandez with the pace, but he's falling over again. Another person is. Please don't say he's down for. Zlatan! Here! Oh, Zlatan! That's a post! Unlucky, sir. That was first shot of the game. Right, that's the end of the first half. Right, there hasn't been much to show from that. but at the minute, Man City's beating PSV. Benfica is beating CSKA. So if they hold on, CSKA haven't scored any points in the past couple of matches, and that'll mean that CSKA will drop points. We'll gain from that even more, and hopefully they can hold on now. Man City's winning in their game, PSV's drawing, and the rest of the teams are Lazio's beating Valencia. So that's interesting enough to see if they can hold on as well. So we're going to start the second half and see how we do. They're bringing on Stuart Armstrong and bringing off Chris Coleman's. So here we go. They come on, they're passing it around the back and messes it. Good tackle. Well played, we've knocked the ball off them. Ibrahimovic to Hernandez! Yes! Hernandez breaks the deadlock, and what an assist by Ibrahimovic there. Just waiting, holds the ball up. The defender doesn't get enough of a touch on it and lets it roll by him, and we have scored. Hernandez, that was a good. That was good for us to bring him on, so it was now, like, in replace of Rooney at the start of the match. So may this continue. Oh my days, we've been left open. Oh, where did that come from? That's just quickly crossing in the header. Initially I thought your boy was, or their boy was offside, but it turns out not. And that was a decent header as well now. Oh, we've left them open. Only at the men. Oh, boys, ref was with the shot. That was good now, but our defence is starting to slip a wee bit, so it is. Oh, quick wee shot with that one. It seems to be very. Seems to be making very snap decisions, so they are now, like, and it seems to be paying off for them. So it does now. Their goalkeeper's up! So it is, but it doesn't matter. That is the end of the match. That was a really close match, but happily enough for us, the deadlock was broken from an assist by Ibrahimovic and a goal by Hernandez. So I am very happy with that. Two shots, 1 on target for us, and 8 shots, 2 on target for them. They deserve, like, from the shots that they had, like, it seems more, but most of their shots were, as I said, snap decisions. So they were just shooting whenever as their first touch. So they weren't really taking the time, and that cost them, so it did in the end. So it did. So that is all the results. Benfica did hold on, and that means that we are ahead by, I think, we're going to check in the Champions Cup. In the Champions Cup, we are 9 points. We have 9 points in the rest of 3. So we've got 2 games in hand. If we win the next one, we're definitely through. So that is very good for us. Very good start in that respect. So we can concentrate in the league. So we can for a bit. We're going to see what's in the office press conference. So we need to motivate our players. So we do definitely, because the form, even though we won, I think we can do a lot better in the last game. So the players, we want to advance this on and see how the players are doing now. Like, so the players seem semi-fit anyway, so they do, and we're going to keep Dembele and Pereira on the bench, and we're going to keep Rooney on the bench as well. So that'll be our three main players. So, well, for this game, if Schweinsteiger, Mata, and Ibrahimovic and Hernandez get slightly tired, or whatever, now we'll see how that works out. So we're going to keep them on the bench, and this is going to be a major game for us. So it's a must win, and we can jump up to. Last time I said if we win now, like we'll be tied in points with Man City. That'll bring us right up, so it will to 16 points, and we'll be definitely in the contention for a top 4 spot. So we are dependent on how Spurs do against. I think there's a lot of teams with 9 points, or 9 games. So we'll see who they're playing, and hopefully they can get. Hopefully, the team that they're playing can get a win, and that'll take points off them. So as I said, team is, as I mentioned two seconds ago, and we're going to start the game after I change the timing again. So this time we're going to start the game. So this is the Manchester Derby. We are at home. We have won our last game, which we have played, and that was at home as well. So hopefully the home advantage will help for this match. So the last time that we played Man City, we were in the Capital One Cup, and we lost on penalties. So hopefully this can be a start of things to come. So after the last game, so this is going to be a very interesting game. So kick off for the Manchester Derby. Let's go. Point to mention, they haven't got Joe Hart in goal, so hopefully they didn't have Joe Hart in the last game. In the last game that we played. So hopefully we can use that to our advantage as well. Oh, they got man over, and played by Rojo now. Good header away. Oh, tricky now. They got a block in as well. But they skied it over. Oh, boys. I mean, Sterling and Yaya Toure. No, like they had a chance. But what a chance they had, and they blew it. Oh, that was too much. Hernandez is quick, but he's not that quick. And there we go. That is half time. Start of that's been a close game again. So it has been. Nothing really to shout about, but it's been a good defense, a good half now, like. And the other games are kicking off later. So they are. So the match stats at the minute: 3-1 for them, and we haven't got any shots at the minute. So as I've said, we're going to put. Oh, this will be interesting. Herrera or Dembele as cam. So I think we're going to put Dembele as cam, as he has scored a couple for us already, and put Herrera in the back. And then we're going to. But we need a wee bit of pace, So we're going to rest Ibrahimovic and put Rooney up with Hernandez. So that'll do us for this game. That'll do us for 3 substitutions, and see if the extra stamina can turn into goals. So let's go for the second half. Right there, they're getting a wee bit too close, so they are now. Like, that was a bad decision to pass it out, but good block all the same. They keep spraying it across the middle, so they do. Oh, Rooney's on the run. Rooney passes to Dembele. Dembele! Oh, Dembele! Oh, slides it wide, so he does now. Like, that's a good start to the second half. Good tackle. Right, come on. There we go. Right, we got the ball. Dembele again. Passes it across and goal! Oh my days. Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney. That was well played. Dembele crosses it so unselfish and catches the run of Rooney, and Rooney slots it in. Oh, that's game changing, so it is now. Like, could that be the knockout blow for this match? 7 goals in the Premiership, and we've still got 20 minutes to play. So this is definitely a good start. So the two subs playing well for us. Well played. Right, Herrera's away. Herrera, the other sub. Herrera! Yes! All three substitutions have played their part in this game. Dembele with the assist, Rooney with the first goal, and Herrera with the second. Slots it by their keeper, and that is us 2-0. 2-0. Mangala couldn't catch Herrera, and Herrera scored. Come on, boys. Well done. Well, they got a shot, but turns out to be offside. Unlucky Navas. That was a good spell, but his run, unfortunately, slightly offside. If he waited 2 seconds, then that was right through. So that was fortunate for us, though. So it was, for that they brought Navas off and put Nasri on the wing. Ironic. There we go. They got another shot. Oh, and Nasri skied it. Oh, that is just typical. So they missed 2 decent shots in this game now, like 2 decent times to score, and that has really cost them. Well played. Good header. Good interception. Now what can we do? They got pass on. Hernandez is totally knackered though. Hernandez passes it on to Rooney. Get it on his right. With his left foot. He took it his left foot. And that was unfortunate. Right. There we go. There we go. Victor Valdez picks it up, and that is the game. That is the game after the first half. We didn't expect that result after the first half. It seemed very tight, but the 3 substitutions, as I said, that we brought on played their part. The 3 substitutions played their part, and we definitely put it to them. So we did, and there we go. The result was 2-0 to us. 4 shots, 3 on target for for us and 5 and 3 for them. A lot better. I think all our shots came in the second half, and creativity definitely increased after we brought our substitutes on. So unfortunately they didn't capitalize with their shots, but we did, and that was good now. Like, so the goals came from Rooney and Herrera our CDM, and the goal assist came from Hernandez and Dembele. So well played to all our complete midfield and our complete strike force. So well played. Well played to the team in general and the defence for getting us a clean sheet as well. So that's the second clean sheet in a row. So we are playing very well at the minute, and that is a good way to end the episode now. As I've said, and I think I'm going to check the result of the Spurs game. So of the results for and Bournemouth beat Spurs. So I thought we closed up a lot, that's why I checked, and Bournemouth did beat Spurs, and that means that we are in the top 4. So we are, and we're nearly in the top 4, sorry, and we are in with a big shout of staying there for the long run. So we are now, like, after starting this episode losing to Everton, and we've managed to beat Celtic in the Champions Cup to solidify our place in the group stages and that, and we have beat Man City to bring our position in the league table to make that even stronger. So we're 8 points behind the leaders, but we are 2 points behind third, and Aston Villa 1 point behind Spurs. So that is a very good way to end this episode. So we're going to advance this on, and our next match is against Crystal Palace at the end of this month. So thanks very much for joining us with another episode of this Man United Career Mode. Hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, see you again in the next episode. Bye!